What's up, guys? Casey here, back with Andrew. We wanted to take the time and kind of go over a more professional introduction video. We, kind of did it quick the other day, so we kind of wanted to just go through, kind of let you guys know about us a little bit more, kind of like what we're getting into here. I think the executive decision on a name, we're going to call this Motion, and so this page should be already uploaded and made. So this is where we're posting it at. But yeah, kind of give you guys a little bit of background about myself. Started playing sports really young. I did a couple years of hockey. Got into football. Played football for like 10 years, and then played 4 years of volleyball in high school, which ended up being one of my favorite sports of all time. Kind of worked out in between all that. High school weightlifting room, stuff like that, and I would say that my lifting, like serious lifting, really started after high school. A buddy of mine, just one time we were playing Xbox. Shout out Kurt Maloney, playing Xbox, and he's like, "Dude, what are we doing? We're just sitting here getting fat and not doing anything." And we used to play sports. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. We're playing Call of Duty, and we just got into the gym after that, and then just kind of took off from that point. And so with getting into the gym, started kind of getting interested, more interested in just more of the science that was behind training and like understanding it more, which then led me in getting into a bodybuilding show. And then the bodybuilding show and the coach had at the time ended up saying, "Hey, you'd probably be a good personal trainer. You should get into this." Then that led me into my personal training career. Since then, I've been in 6 different gyms. From private studios to big studio, more of the blockbuster gym. And then to present day, 2 years ago, we ended up buying the company or the gym from the previous owner that we're currently in right now, Freedom Fitness. This is where a lot of our videos are going to be taking place. And then, so I've been an owner, co-owner for the last 2 years. My personal training has kind of developed into where I believe in more of the side of resistance training, powerlifting, but I believe in on also a health standpoint in the aspect of I think you should be strong, you should get as strong as you can, but you need to know how to move properly. That is the biggest thing of it all. You don't want to take the risk of losing a ton of range of motion, and then all of a sudden you're ending up getting injuries and things like that, and now you're out of it. So as I do believe in heavy resistance training and heavy powerlifting, I also think that you need to move properly with that. So that's going to be where my kind of cup of tea comes at when we start making these videos together, is I'll be kind of more on that side of those things. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to turn it over to Andrew now.
So kind of like Casey, I played sports growing up, played a little bit of everything, baseball, basketball, soccer, golf, all the good stuff. And then I kind of narrowed it down to 3 sports in high school. I played golf, basketball, baseball in high school. I ended up going to the college level to play baseball. But my weightlifting started in high school. I was a string bean, so I kind of started weightlifting so that I could throw harder. Baseball was my main passion, so velocity was big to getting into the college level, and I just wasn't where I wanted to be. So started weightlifting in the small town of Quincy, Illinois, and kind of started with basic powerlifting stuff. And then my initial passion for physical therapy, where I started, was actually hurt my back in high school. And it bothered me from high school all the way through. I had a bad experience in physical therapy in high school that kind of drove my passion more than anything, is like, I can do better than that. Like there's got to be a better way. And then through college, I did weightlifting. Exercise science was my degree, so I had a passion for that. And after I graduated and realized that professional baseball probably wasn't in the cards for me, I went to personal training, and that's kind of where I met Casey. Personal trained for 2 years, year and a half here at Freedom Fitness, which really kind of broke me out of my shell. I think made me a better people person and built my passion for helping people. And then I went to Colorado for a few months right before COVID, and that helped me kind of tune my skills to like functional training and getting people moving more properly and programming good workouts for an individual. And then I went to PT school after that, realizing that I really had a passion for helping people with injuries and getting through those injuries. And now I'm a licensed physical therapist, got my doctorate degree, and as I worked through that schooling, I realized like how much I want to work with the younger population, the athletes, the stuff that I didn't get as a kid because I didn't know any better. And so Casey and I kind of came together and were like, we can make something to help educate people. And I think I do have a passion for educating and helping individuals, and from there, just growing and building people's knowledge moving forward.
Yeah, pretty much. We've been talking about this for probably a year.
Yeah, yeah.
Just now
Finally
pulling the
said,
trigger
let's
on
just
that.
do it.
Yeah. So this will be a growing process. So we're excited to have, this beginning audience, hopefully friends and family and stuff like that, give us any feedback. I wanted to add in there at any point that you ever have a question about, again, training related, anything pretty much in the fitness realm, just leave it in the comments or direct message us and let us know. We want to keep compiling that information, and so that we can kind of keep putting that out there for you guys and answering questions as much as possible and making videos on that. I think that's going to be a big thing for us, is to answer the questions that you guys want to know about. But we are going to also make individual videos when it comes to certain areas of training as well. And then, yeah, we're going to kind of, the goal with that is to bridge the gap and create a better understanding and have some fun with it and awkward moments. Cool.
Crushed it.